Hello, everybody. I'm Brian Woods here with Iman Makhtour from Aspectus, and we're here to talk about the additional things that Aspectus has going on right now. But however, before we get started with that, I just kind of want to do a little bit of a brief overview of what's going on here, especially in the U.S. and the U.S. markets. The interest rates have continued to rise, which was totally expected to happen. And so now that the interest rates are rising in a lot of places around the U.S., the values of properties are falling, while it's still costing just as much, if not more, in order to actually purchase them, because that money is now going to the bank and interest as opposed to the property owner there. Different markets, different things happening at different rates, but that is the general overall of what's going on in real estate. Keep in mind that the according to a lot of credible sources, before the end of the year, we are anticipating another interest rate hike, all the way up another percent and a half, which is going to slow things down even more and make it much more expensive for buyers to actually buy properties. At the same time, while we're talking about the real estate market, we'd be kind of a little bit remiss if we didn't talk about a couple of the other markets that are going on as well, that I think also present the perfect reason why Aspectus is a great opportunity. So let me touch real briefly on those as well. First of all, stock markets. Recently, I've been working with a number of people who have not been real thrilled with the 20-25% losses that they've been taking in the stock market. And in talking with other stock brokers and retirement investment managers and such, it seems as though the consensus is that the stock market over the next period of time is going to be returning, maybe if you're lucky, somewhere in the 3 to 4% range, which is not good overall, as many of you know. So in the stock market, you're looking at, and this is not numbers that I came up with, as I'm not licensed in the stock market side of things. This is what other stock advisors have been advising me, and also clients of mine, that it's going to be in the 3 to 4% range for the foreseeable future on that. And that's if you're doing really well. If you're not, obviously, I'm working with a lot of people right now who have watched 20 to 25% of their stock portfolio just vaporize with the market going down. The other thing before we get started about Aspectus and the upgrades in Aspectus is this. Sometimes people ask the question about annuities. And I'll just tell you, if you go out and you look at what fixed annuities are at right now, the top end of a fixed annuity, you're looking at 3.5 to 4% right now. So even at the top end of a fixed annuity, maximum 4%. More than likely, again, at that 3% level. So, before we talk about Aspectus, I think it was important to give you a little bit of a general understanding of what's going on in the market as it exists today. Not only the real estate market, but also the equities, the stock market, and on the fixed annuity side of things, to kind of give a nice foundation for Aspectus. So, with that, I'd like to turn it over to Iman to be able to talk about Aspectus and some of the exciting things that have been getting added into the program, and additional expansions and things like that.
Okay, thank you, Brian, for the great introduction and the market insights that you showed to us, which gives us the reason why we are having this webinar, and highlight why Aspectus became a great opportunity, not only in the local market of the US, but also globally to all other countries as well. I would like to highlight one thing. What is Aspectus? opportunity. Aspectus is an opportunity for people who are insecure about their investment, for people who don't know what to do with their money. They have a certain amount of money in their bank and they don't know how to multiple their income. For people who tried real estate before or any other investment product before, and for whatever reason they lost on their capital or they lost on their returns. So Aspectus come and play one more time as a solution to all investors from all backgrounds with different starting levels of investment. That's why Aspectus starting level is only in the neighborhood of $20,000. So today, with only $20,000, you can start building and custom build a real estate portfolio for yourself and your family and start earning money from today itself. Within a span of 12 years, you would be generating around 92% exact net profit in your pocket from your investment principal, and then you will get the investment principal back to you through our exclusive escrow service in the US. Okay, one more thing I would like to highlight, the why message. Why Aspectus? What is our why message and what are the features of our why message? Our why message is that every business starts with an idea. Usually, this idea is related to solving a problem or opening an existing business or industry to new markets. So Aspectus open our minds to new way of investment. And that's where Aspectus is 100% customer-centric, because it provides an affordable way to invest in real estate market. Trust, value, and money are our three success pillars that we started Aspectus with, and today we are in around our 3rd anniversary in Aspectus with great successful stories from our testimonials. Okay, I'm sure that almost all people have now known what is Aspectus, what is about. I'm sure few people have tried already to sell Aspectus. Some people did already close few deals. Some people are still trying their best to close deals. We are here to support you guys, to provide you with the backup support so you can start building your wealth with Aspectus. Not only that, you can also use your incentive to start creating your sales network so you can start making more money than what you will be making as a direct sale within yourself. So you have the opportunity to start doing direct sale as an individual agent or an individual agency, or you can use your incentive to start building lots of channels for you from real estate brokers, real estate agencies, finance, commission-based companies, referrals, friends, colleagues, and family tree members, so you can start building your legacy with Aspectus. So many opportunities are coming to you guys, but today we would like to highlight the upgrades. We have 2 upgrades today to highlight. 1, in terms of the property inventory. 2, in terms of the in-house programs that we have implemented. If I can share my screen by showing the new inventory of Aspectus, the first real estate ownership program protected by insurance, which is a secret sauce one more time for our business. So we have introduced new properties to our platform. We have coming soon apartments in Mohammed bin Rashid City, which is known as the new downtown of Dubai. We will be getting studios, 1 bedrooms and 2 bedrooms for our investors, and it's coming within the next 30 to 60 days. We will have an exclusive building, a full building, again in Mohammed bin Rashid City, for high net worth individuals and VIP investors who would like to get a co-ownership in an exclusive building. The number of apartments will be plus 500 apartments in 1 building. On top of that, we are already processing the pre-booking for our new exclusive 3 villas in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, the Caribbean. The starting level of investment gonna be in the neighborhood of $50,000. And as of today, we are accepting pre-booking of $5,000, which is 10% of the entry investment level. You have the option to co-own the villa or to have a full ownership at a price of $1 million. With the full ownership, you will be introduced to a new benefit program where you will have free stay with the structure of your deal every year for a period of 12 years, which is the period of our investment program. So you can see from this new inventory that we have introduced new apartments and new villas, but also let's not forget that the reason behind the Aspectus concept is to give you the opportunity to either invest in one SPV or diverse your investment. Either you choose one or two, the features are the same. It's very important to highlight that the features of the programs are the same. Whether you invest $100,000 with our inventory in Dubai or the same amount with our inventory in DR, the receivables are the same. The only changeable element is that what is your deal, because we have so many programs in place. So which program that fits your need, so you can take it on board and you start getting your benefits, the one that you are looking for. So we talked about our why message. We talked about the new inventory in Aspectus. We talked about the fact that you have the option to make a direct sale as a sales professional and get the whole benefit to you, or use your incentive to start building your sales network and attend our webinars so you can start getting more training on Aspectus concept and pass on the training recordings to your sales team members. Now, moving forward with these highlights, I would like to make another share screen. We came up with a very good program for our international investors and local investors as well. Now, you guys know the program features in terms of the ROI, which is 6% net ROI every year, fixed for 12 years. In year 6, you get added bonus of 10%, which called the loyalty balloon appreciation payment, and the same in year 12, another 10%. After 12 years, you have the option to stay. If you stay, Aspectus will provide you with the new ROI program. If you decide to leave, then our escrow will wire you the investment principal back to you. So we start thinking outside the box. How can we introduce our investors to new programs? So what we have done, we agreed with the board to advance at a certain level of investment. We will advance the first 60 months ROI, which is 5 years. The first 5 years ROI into a car ownership today in your name as an investor. The first 5 years ROI will be for the purchase of the car today. What does that give the investor? It gives the investor a need. Maybe an investor would like to make an investment, but at the same time, he needs to buy a car for his wife. Maybe he needs to get a family car. Maybe for whatever reason, he needs to have a car for himself because he never had one. So Aspectus come in play to offer you this service so you can, with a certain level of investment, you own a car today, and your first return on investment will kick in the 6th anniversary, which will be 16%. Okay? Now, let's open our minds even more so we can have more understanding about this program. People will ask me, okay, Ayman, what I'm going to write? Mercedes, BMW, Range Rover, McLaren, Bentley. Now, the best way we answer to that question is to ask the investor, Mr. Investor, which car brand you would like to own. For example, I would like to own Mercedes-Benz C250, the latest model 2022. Great. Please give me around 72 hours so I can get in touch with the dealership in your area, and then I will revert back to you with the equivalent investment amount into Aspectus so you can get this specific car that you just sent it to me 72 hours ago. And that's how we sell the program to our investors. Even though so many people of you guys have already raised their interest to do this investment for themselves, because so many people need car today. So with the car package, the starting investment level is $70,000. Okay, another one will ask me how we came up with this entry level of $70,000. In Dubai, we have number 6 dealership with Mitsubishi worldwide through Mr. Al-Habtour. So with 70,000 US dollar, you own a brand new Mitsubishi Lancer today, and the first year of ROI will be year 6. You will get 16%. Then from year 7 all the way up to year 11, 6%, and in year 12, 16, and then you get your full money back. Now, the question will be, how much it cost you for the car? Nothing, because your investment principle is still the same. So there is a big difference between buying a car as a cost on me or buying the car through an investment return on investment. When I buy something through my profits, it's completely different than if I will buy it through my own money as a cost. So the car program come in play to give you this service for free. If you need it, in case you need it, you will get it. You will not receive any ROI for the first 5 years, and your first return on investment will be year 6. The way this works is by asking you as an investor to let us know the brand that you would like to own, and after 3 days from the written confirmation that we will take from you with the reservation deposit of $1,362 US, we will make our connection with the dealership in your area. We will get the price of the car. We will wrap it into the insurance package. We will revert back to you with an investment proposal, and then you start doing the wire process. Once the money has been cleared in our escrow, 1 week after, we will get in touch with you and we will deliver the car to you, hand delivered. Now, the same concept applies for the passport package. The only thing you need to do is to remove the car and put the passport picture. Same idea, different service. Let's not forget this quote. Same idea, different service. The only difference between a car program and a passport program is 2 things. 1, different needs. People need cars, other people need a second citizenship. The second difference is different starting level of investment, because the starting level of investment in the passport is almost $800,000 that provide you with a family package citizenship in one of the islands in Dominican Republic, where you will have access to so many countries. I know that 95% of US citizens will be more into the car program than the passport. But as you are aware, Aspectus is a fintech, proptech investment platform. So we have to provide our investors worldwide with different needs, different programs, because everyone will have different needs. So with this webinar, I believe that you guys now understand the car package and the passport package with Aspectus. When you meet an investor, you have the standard deal of 6% every year, fixed for 12 years with 2-time capital appreciation of 10%. Now, based on your qualification, when you qualify your investor, when you build the successful sales rapport in the introduction meeting, you will come to understand what are their needs and what is the objective behind this investment. When you understand their needs, you will understand, do they need the car package so I can start introducing the car package to them? Or maybe the passport package because you are based in maybe somewhere in an Arabic country where they need a second citizenship? Or they need the standard normal offer of Aspectus? When you promote Aspectus as an opportunity that provides 7.6 net blended average ROI. How? 6 times 12, 72. 10 plus 10, 20. 20 plus 72, 92. 92 divided by 12, 7.6 net return, blended average for the course of 12 years. When people hear 7.6, it's much better than if they hear 6%. In some other cases, you might need to use your own incentive to add a little bonus, which we call it entry bonus, to your investor, so you can have better closing on the deal. At the end of the day, getting something little out of something is 10 times getting nothing out of nothing. So you have so many strategies and so many ways how you can secure a good deal to your investors. So one last time, the car package or the passport package or any other program package that we will introduce to you guys, same idea, different service. We have advanced the 5 years, the first 5 years ROI into the purchase of the product, which is a car or a passport. Depends on your needs, we will provide you with the equivalent investment amount. Some people are located in China, they are Chinese, they want to have a work permit in US, so they need what is called E2 visa. So the first process, we need to give them Grenada citizenship, which is one of the islands in the Caribbean. And then another process through the Grenada nationality to apply for the E2 visa in the US. It's a hell of admin work and legal work, but that's what we do. That's our service. But of course, the starting level investment for this specific customer will be different than another customer who is individual. He doesn't have any family members and he wants to get a normal citizenship in one of the islands in DR. So different needs, different products, different investment levels. So now you have come to know the new upgrade in our inventory. You now know different ways to sell Aspectus. We are always here to support you. By this webinar, you have come to understand the program package of the car and the passport. But it's very important to you to ask Aspectus, why Aspectus is doing so? Why Aspectus is giving free stuff just like that? And let me add one piece of information to you. Only for the car or the passport packages, Aspectus is providing a guaranteed early exit option to investors who will take the car package or the passport package. So after 5 years, we will buy you back. We will buy back your shares and wire you the investment principal, and it is guaranteed by Aspectus. So one more time, only for the car package and passport package, we have introduced an early exit option to our investor. We will buy back their shares after 60 months, and we will give them the investment principal through our escrow. If you get your money after 5 years, that means that whatever you purchased today or you got today through the investment is for free because it costed you nothing. So for example, you want to get the citizenship, for example, it costs you $800,000 as an investment. You make the investment, you get the citizenship. After 60 months, you said, I would like to claim for my early exit option with Aspectus. Aspectus wire you the $800,000 and we get your shares back to us. How much it costed you for the passport? Nothing. The same for the car. So only for the program packages, there is an early exit option, and it is already listed in our flyer that you guys all have received. So with this webinar, you have come to know the car package, the passport package, but what is the why message? Why we are doing so? Let me explain to you, because people need to understand how we think and how we operate. As a business, we always need to think how we can promote an idea in a way that will profit the investor and us, right? Now, there is a big difference between paying you the ROI on a consistent basis at 6% every year for 12 years and advancing the first 5 years into a bulk value for the purchase of a product. When we advance it, we save money in this advancement. So it's better for us as a business. And it's better for you as an investor because for whatever reason, you are getting something tangible today that you can start using for your personal use. So it's a win-win situation. So people need to understand the why message. Why? Because I want to avoid someone saying, it's a scam, or any other comment or objection without following up on the response. I love objections, but the only thing that I don't like, or I don't like to be involved in, someone object on something and they don't give you the space or the time to reply. Object, but give me the right to reply on your objection. Don't object and go away. Object and give me the right time and energy so I can communicate with you, handle your objection, and then we take it from there. So the why message for the program packages is because Aspectus as a business will save money in this advancement. Now, investor will say, so you are saving money on me for the ROI? Yes, sir. I don't want that. Sir, you can go with a normal, regular, standard offer, 6% every year for 12 years. But professionally speaking, you will agree with me that this advancement is a cost head on Aspectus, because we're paying it in today's time into the purchase of the car or the passport service. So we have to benefit from it as well. And you are getting what you need: the investment, the security, the returns, the early buyback, if you will, and the service or the car. So I hope that I have made myself very transparent, very informative, in a way to let you guys understand the car package, the passport package, same idea, different service. Now you know our new inventory. The only thing you need to do is to start sale and start creating your wealth with Aspectus. Thank you so much for paying attention.